houses. As you make your way through the side streets of Port Maje, you come up on a visible trace of storms passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings. As you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris, the cobblestone beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knee. Most of Port Maje residents have fled this region for dry land. But the murmurs of Ray's voice ahead and the occasional splash suggest that you are not entirely alone.
Yes?
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding.
What's the last thing you remember?
Pain. I came to help one of the traders gather her belongings. Then other men came. They struck me over and over. Is that why I cannot see?
Follow along you must. Just don't speak.
Ikera, I will follow. You are hard to lose sight of.
The soul brushes up against you, too close for comfort.
Leave it to me.
Damn pest.
Ow!
Bring them down. Curse your eyes.
There's something ahead.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
No prison.
I'll see it done. Leave it to me.
Rude.
I'll see it.
Perception ability activates when near death. Darkness will grant health over time and reduce incoming damage when near death. Heck yeah! And it gives me perception.
Yes.
Yeah. She knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was normal. Wasn't that hard.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
What do you expect?
Something. Endless bounty and warmth and happiness for a start. Instead, I still feel waterlogged, chilled down to my bones. You seem to know where you are going.
The soul crosses an ethereal arm over her chest.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
The lantern rattles as Zoti swings it over zealously between you, siphoning in the spirit's essence.
Leave it to me.
Save.
To get this lost, Aimika, you must have been trying real hard.
The young elf hand drops to the pistol in his belt, palming the grip. The faintest hint of a sneer plays about his lips as he watches you, unblinking. What are you doing here?
Ekosi, this is my street. that doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker, she didn't concern herself much with this place, did she?
She kicks the water, or he kicks the water and splashing noisily.
Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind.
Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. Ilari snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you for a moment longer in the expectant silence. Then he throws his head back, letting out a braying, unpleasant laugh.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Help her out this once and Savia will owe you a favor.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe.
Mid-chortle, Ilari's brows draws together. He runs a thumb along his jaw, frowning.
Done. I'll do it. Bon Piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Savia this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Easy.
I'll see it done. Yes?
Oh, there's Moheka. Come back. The Almara woman steps sideway, angling herself towards you, and meets your gaze with an intense stare.
I do not know you.
Her voice is quiet, but each word is clipped and harsh.
You were looking for Kawa?
Rico says that you robbed him during the card game.
Rinko?
She scoffs in a guttural burst of sound.
The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
Well, why don't you tell me exactly what happened?
What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms. Even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Sadahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
You should have told the guards you've been branded a thief.
I am no thief. Do you mean to insult me? I am Mataru. I am the guard in Sadahuzi. I defend this village. If I see fit to punish a man, it is my duty.
If a Valiant broke Huana law, you would be satisfied with a fine levied by the governor? Would you be satisfied with a fine levied by the governor?
That is not the same. This has long been our island.
Without that coin, Rinko will lose his home. I don't really care about him.
Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him.
That isn't how it works. The Valiant have the Valiants have to pay for their food and pay taxes.
His kinsman would let him starve?
Moheka brows furrow and her eyes search your face.
Why did this not prevent him playing at cards in the first place? Are all Valians so mad for coin? So then, what am I to do? I did not wish him dead.
Give me the coin purse and we'll call it square.
Then here's what you came for, though it is an uneven trade.
She considers the coin purse in her hand for a moment before handing it to you. Her mouth twists into a resentful frown.
I will ask our chieftain to send a healer for that idiot Valian. Perhaps that will quiet his whimpering.
Leave it to me. I'll see it done.
This is her house. I can basically take everything. No one's here to stop me, so.
I'll see it done.
Does that look better? Oh my god, no, it's hideous. It's hideous. Just making sure I don't, you know, miss anything. Interesting. Iofani.
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend?
You're a bit out of the way, aren't you?
Cozy spot, right? Not much competition apart from the basket lady. And the Hawana have coin to spend and goods to trade, same as the rest. Best goods on the island.
Of course it is. Okay, let me sell you some things. Any weapons? Yes. Any armors? Yes. Any just regular old clothing? Yes. Consumables. Okay, I'm gonna sell consumables too. Okay. Seated upon a chair before a bonfire, Ikaha looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coal with a long stick. That stick must be really long. Ikaha's lined face is pocked with the fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
It doesn't look like the storm did much damage here.
To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
Why do business with the Valians?
Akira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Did your people see the giant?
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry, though why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
That giant's Aethys. I need to know where he's going.
Aethys. Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found? Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Ngati... Andra's realm harbors many great beasts. They say the ancestors of the Kahanga tribe, and so their queen, hold pacts with such creatures. My priests wonder if this is her doing. Yes, I do not know. Most fled the sight of it, and Clario has provided little information. This was the subject of our argument. Perhaps he will tell you more.
Can you help me free my ship?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
Why wait on Clario's word?
You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you.
Okay. Fine.
Amura's winds blow sweet upon you.
Leave it to me.
I found a cape. You know what that means? I can put on a cape. Dun, dun,
What?
dun, 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 dun,
You
dun.
are joking.
I'll say the captain is quite handsome.
But sister, they are so small.
Ooh. Anyone in here?
What is it?
No, I can just steal stuff.
Leave it to me.
Great.
I'll see it done.
I love free loot. And that's all there is in this village. Well, that's short-lived. Okay, back to Port Maje. Hello. Thank you. Oh, I get to pick specifically where I want to go. Oh, that's cool. The jail and Rinko's home. Let's go to his home first. Let's turn this quest for monies.
Yes?
Most days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry.
Wow. I spoke to Mohakat. She claims that she won fairly, and you insulted her.
A surprise! The brute speaks! And you have survived the conversation in one piece.
Wow.
Merla. Perhaps my tongue was loosened by drink. What of it? Is any man who insults the savage's pride due a beating? The law is on my side.
Confess to Darmo, or spend the rest of your sorry little life eating nothing but soup. Rinko's eyes stares at you, widened. His hand gripped tightly at the sheets.
It is not enough that she has ruined me. Now you threaten me in my home. Please, for the sake of my son, I will tell the guards the truth. I swear it. I must hope that Clario's dogs will be more merciful than you.
Cool. Mission completo. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take your money. That was 2,000 gold. Did I just destroy that purse, by the way? Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, 2,000 instead of nice. That's a lot of money. I have tons of money now. Let's go to the jail and turn in that quest too. Oh, I can't wait till I can just drop my companions
Yes?
off at the ship and never
Keeping
have
out
to
of trouble?
wait for them
A
ever
little
again.
jest. What is it?
I convinced Ilario to keep watch on Gorissi Street.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 women like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
110 copper. Very nice. And I also leveled up. This game is handing out levels like candy. I'll take more Arcana. Why not? And more Intimidation. Yes. Okay. Any more summoning spells? Nope. So, let's see here. I got dual wielding, which I already have. Okay. Immunity to concentration attacks. I could take this and make defense better. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, another weapon type? Really? I'll take the last firearm. Why not? A gunmaster. Hidden objects. Yeah. Chance. Yep. And that's it. So, chant that into that. Very good. I can't believe the chanter is the summoner in this game. Okay, so where do we have to go now? I believe outside. And I fully explore the island, except for a few places, right? The ones that are locked by a story. Let's go up here. I'm now high enough level to go here, so. Ooh. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Mage, slowing your travels. Bird flitter above you and insect drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree. The bark gouge away in a pattern. The striation seems to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. The depths and width of the gashes suggest the tusk of a boar, and the curled tufts of brown fur you find wedged into the score wood confirms a suspicion. You notice a sigil carved lightly into the wood, so faint as to almost imperceptible. Identify the symbol. It seems to be one of the local Hwana cultures, but beyond that, it looks like 3 overlapping circles. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hide. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever making the sound draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island Amawa, standing amongst a tall sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features, and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at peace. Let's talk to him. Oh, I can't charm the beast. Greetings. The man stands abruptly, spinning onto you, his staff raised as if ready to strike. Eureka! Then who are you? For what are you here? The Hawaiian language thickened his accent. Adair perks up at the sight of the boars, alternatively intimidating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in the mist. The dirt darkens the folds of the man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves to stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His Iderian is halting, the language thick in his mouth. Huh, lied him? Why not? I came here looking for you. The people of the coast said you could help me.
They always think they know better than this kith in this wood. Then when they need help, they always go ask me.
Okay.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Those who know? Who know? Who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Galloway.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
It's not been a very productive exchange, has it? The man's eyes narrow. Look, I just want to pass through the... so about those boars of yours.
What of them, then?
Why do these boars matter to you so much?
Then I need a reason. I say I do not. That is plenty reason.
I like a boar of my own. I don't suppose you could spare one.
They are not mine to give, nor yours to take. You want a boar, friend. You go make your own.
Could I get some pork?
What? Hekera, what foolishness. No, never.
Is it not the death of an animal to feed another? A sacred aspect of the cycle of existence.
Then you speak as if you know the hunt. Yet you ask flesh without it. Then go, take this.
He pulls a leather-wrapped pouch from among his robes and tosses it to you. Okay, I'll take it. What is that one? Intimidate? Why not? You better cough up something worthwhile, old man, or I'll be picking over your corpse.
You want a thing? There, then. A thing. Take it.
Whoa!
Then go. Leave.
Oh my god, that is an amazing necklace. Holy crap. 1 to intellect, 1 to history, and 1 to insight. Dang. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. And a dare level up, apparently. More mechanic skill, more survival skill. Smoke veil, I don't really care. Oh. Pistol. Everyone gotta learn how to shoot a pistol. It's the modern era.
What is it?
Okay, so what's mine? 1 to perception. I like that much better. Yeah, you can have that. Okay, cool. Intellect, history, and insight. Mine is perception. Yeah, perception is better.
Pamper me
for me
too much,
because
and I'll grow.
my intellect's already maxed
Yes,
out.
I'll take care of it.
So I could have just avoided that fight all this time. All this time. The game said that fight was too strong for me at the beginning. So I didn't go here. Oh well. It's okay. it disappeared. Old battleground. Sign of a recent battle spreads before you. The bodies of a routed force still lie where they fell, though most have been picked clean by scavenging beasts. Search. 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 Keep searching. Alright, I found some nice stuff. Only wasted a whole day, but I found some nice stuff. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparks plant to immediate side of the path, roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. Success. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and you easily identify the claw prints of the Saurips. The track seems recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Disarm. Adair quietly disarmed the trap and collects its components parts. Nice. Continue. Nope, search for the Saurips. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead, and you make your movement in small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Saurup hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scales fist. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot likely stolen from other travelers. I can't do any of that because I don't have it, okay? Ambush! You creep forward, drawing your weapon. Alright, we're gonna completely dominate this fight.
Hole in the darkness. One ready.
Trouble up ahead. Hey.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, let's just summon this right here. Don't interrupt me. Stop interrupting me.
As you wish.
And there you go.
No prisoners.
Yeah, I might have to turn the difficulty of this up a lot.
I'll see it done. Leave it to me.
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be playing with only one character, but the game is not letting me get rid of the other two companions just yet, so... That fight would have been a little bit tough, actually, by myself. Because I would have died first, right? Okay, nothing around. I hate that you can't summon your minions before the battle starts. It is so dumb. It makes the summoner build really bad. $29 ale. I'll take it. Oh, what is that? Fresh fruit? Nice. Shipwreck. Search. Tar loaf. Search. More tar loaf. Search. Milk. Nice. Nice. Tons of food. Very good. Let's go into this and dig site and see what's going on in here. Maybe this time I can use only one character, you know? Like how I wanted to play this game to begin with. Zoti leveled up. More points in alchemy, more points in religion. I don't know, I don't really care. Here, just take that. Get a pistol. Because everyone needs to learn how to use a gun.
What is it? I'll see it done.
Watcher, wait.
Zoti bends double, hand resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She's reached for the lantern on her hip.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no departed souls here.
What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses.
These people had their souls sucked out by Eothas. Their corpses are just empty husks.
That why they're so ashy?
Exactly. Eothas caused a biowack when he passed through.
So it's not just symbolism in my dreams. I saw my god walking through storms. Didn't know he created them. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a calling real quick.
Fine.
Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily, and 2 intense strides forward. She unsheathes her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movement. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Zoti's voice tilts and falls in invocation to a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
That was very country. Swing the lantern faster and faster, Zoti plants her thigh wide, then thrusts her arm up high overhead. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should lift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Zoti's light faded without acquiring anything. No good.
Well, I had to try.
Her triumphant smile ebbs from her face, leaving her expression as drab as the mud smudged on her cheek.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to Hell and can take them into his divine embrace.
What do you mean?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
She taps the metal frame of her lantern.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
She nods before heading off. Okay then.
Yes? Leave it to me. Well? Of course. I'll see it done. Leave it to me. I'll see it done. Leave it to me.
Just grab all the things.
I'll see it done.
Nothing right there. Okay. Hardtacks.
I'll see it done.
Oh, wait.
Leave it to me. I'll see it done. Leave it to me.
I'm getting a lot of money, so
I'll see it done.
I'm happy. The foreman's quarters. What is this? Scrawled note. Ferris, take his coin out of the Hauna village. See if you can round up anyone willing to do weeks of digging for pay. Try the low caste type first, the Ruparu. They're used to hard work and they don't ask far more than their share.
I'll see it done.
Whoever was in here left the middle of drinking their tea. Oh. Ancient training hall. Oh my fucking god, it's a worm. Oh god. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit. Stop hitting me. Go! Oh, Jesus. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No present.
I'll see it done.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
God. So the worms don't draw aggro? That sucks. Conjure worms to exist and fight for your party. Increase the number of summons provided. So I need to summon things that actually get aggro. So I think I should always summon skeletons first and then worms, because worms are long range. Let's go with that.
I'll see it done.
Weather journal page. Whatever Odyssey did to that last batch is working. We're seeing much higher concentration of essence in the harvest at Audra. I only wish he let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Juana workers on the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates. And that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odyssey has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying for these islanders' families out of my own pocket, and at this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. Well, that sucks.
Leave it to me.
Oh, a kitty! I got a kitty! The kitty gives me 1 perception. Give me that cat. Huh. I don't have either one of these to enchant, so... Oh, I can enchant this. No, no enchanting. I'm never going to use them, so why enchant them? However... Since the cat now gives me perception, I can take that away and don't lose anything. So I should still be at -1 with him. Whatever. Don't steal from people. Can't wait till I can dump you on my ship and never have to look at your face again. Let's see. Yep, 20 intelligence. I don't think I can get higher than 20. So. Now, where can I go here? Euthus' footprint? That's his footprint? Oh my god, it's huge. Training hall. What's right here? Luminous Audra pool. There's the center part. Let's go down to the center part first. Young Panther. Great. Let's summon... Don't... Get away! Oh, thank god. Okay. Ow.
No present.
Okay. That works.
Leave it to me.
I also do not like the fact that they have a time
I'll see
limit.
it done.
Oop, several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage of some kind. They're little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there? Are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hands pressed against the glass. Examine the door. You can see no means of opening the door from the outside. It appears the cage is locked from within. I took care of the creatures. The woman turns away and have a muffled exchange with the others. Then she pulls something by the door and you hear a rattling clank.
Perfetto! We are saved!
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hand in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She rises into the balls of her feet and peers behind you as if searching for someone else. She looks to be only midway into her 30s, though the serious set of her mouth make her seem older. Actually, Clario sent me to find Odorisi or his notes. An older woman hawks an impressive gob of phlegm into the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste!
She silenced the others with a sharp look. She turns back to you with a resigned breath.
You are here, and that is what matters.
The Adra Colossus, where did it go?
Somewhere to the north, I think. By the mercy of all the gods, it must be miles away now. I do not know why, but it seemed drawn to the pillar of luminous Adra we were excavating.
Where is Odorisi? The animators look at one another.
He is still in the ruins, we think.
She grimaces, her gaze darting to her toes. What happened?
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variation.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
Vanessa closes her eyes.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She goes quiet, her hand clasped in front of her. The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Vanessa shoots him a furious look, and then he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Her furrowed brow, however, suggests otherwise. If he didn't make it into the cage, she should prepare for the worst. She nods.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
She points to a dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
She turns and motions to someone in front of the group.
Hey, he looks just like...
Eder cuts himself off for reasons not yet apparent. His jaws hang slack. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He earns a few new scars, but you recognize Allah's Corfisher all the same. He taps his finger on his lips, a sly smile working his way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Oh?
We then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supplies, in case we ever got out.
And when the supplies ran out?
She scratches the bridge of her nose, looking concerned. The other looks away to avoid further speculation.
I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
She looks quickly towards Alas. He nods.
I would be happy to assist.
He holds your gaze with pride, expectant eyes. Your Angfirth isn't an animancer. He's a wizard named Aloth.
Diverus. Surely I would also change my name if...
But Vanessa rounds on Aloth, cutting the younger animancer off.
Wait, you know him?
Her eye narrows in suspicion. He's a good friend. He gives you a brief, pained look. She turns to Aloth, her face a rigid mask of anger and hurt.
You lied to us.
The words aren't a question, they're accusation.
It's true, I have other business. I'm afraid I can't explain.
His hands are clasped in front of him, his knuckle as pale as hard as pearls. He slowly meets Vanessa's gaze.
But please know that I meant no harm. I certainly didn't intend to hurt you, Vanessa.
Go, Angfirth, Aloth, whoever you are. Do not let me keep you from your other business.
She turns to you, closing her eyes.
Blanca, just take him with you.
Let's go, Aloth.
The sooner the better.
Nope, just be a pure wizard, thank you. Wizard, fighter, wizard, rogue.
Yes?
Well, how convenient for you, as I have a ton of books. Chill Fog, Binding Well Combustion Wound, Shoulder Combustion Wound, Rolling Flames. Actually, that one's still better. Accuracy, Authority. Oh my god. More Intellect? Can I put that on myself? I look stupid. Take it off. You can have it.
Suits me, eh? Let us speak again once we've left Port Marge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do I prepare spells for wizards again? No idea. Oh, there it is. No. I guess it has to be during a rest, maybe?
Well, I'll take care of it. Leave it to me.
I'll take that.
I'll see it done.
Arena sub-level, Foreman's headquarters. Well, I have to go into one of these eventually, right? So, let's go ahead and go into the quarters first. One, two, three, 4. 4 hours. My god.
Yes? We're not alone. Leave it to me. I'll see it done.
Notes to Foreman. One of the workers dug up his old Aja medallion on the sub-level yesterday. I doubt Odursi would be interested in it, and besides it looks like it's worth something. Might be a nice surprise to crew with a bonus. Huh. Training hall.
I see something. There's something ahead.
I see them. It's in the ice.
Now.
No can do.
Beyond sick.
I need something sharper.
Right on target.
Well?
Kill them all!
Hogwash!
Yes?
No prisoners! Proactive!
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
A what on a what?
Leave it to me. I'll see it done.
Worse than rough. Lava will be on sick.
That dog won't hunt. Didn't work. Mode Ixie on us.
I'll see it done. There's something ahead. Leave it to me.
Gauntlets of accuracy.
I see something. Leave it to me. I'll see it done.
Wait, that's it? Damn.
What is it?
Okay then. That took care of 2 spots I need to go to. So there's a spot right down there too.
Leave it to me.
There's also this right here.
Well?
What was that?
Lava will be on sick.
I'll see it.
That's it.
Leave it to me.
Okay then. Having a starting pet would be nice, huh? Should have multi-class into a ranger. Then I would have a pet that can start the combat while I summon stuff. Oh, that would have been great. Oh well. I wish you should really be able to add a class or like change your class setup. The copper bowl has tarnished with dull green, blue-green. Grime and dust coat the surface. Examine the bowl more closely. Shallow circular depression. You recognize the offering bowl, a particular artifact hanging within ruin. It would have been intended for use in Gwithian who held high rank, or had some great achievement in the area, such as a champion, to fulfill that role. Paste the champion medallion to the depression. Well, damn.
What is it? I'll see it.
15 max health.
Leave it to me.
Here rests Exandros, most virtuous architect.
Poor fools. They were unprepared for this.
Serious burn. Let's just rest. Okay, let's see. What should we eat here? Fresh fruit. Get rid of that, serious burn.
What is it? Leave it. I'll see it done. Leave it to me.